Hey everybody, it's Andrew from Remedy Music School.
How long have you been playing drums?
I've been an active musician, which means recording, playing shows, writing, etc. I've been doing that steady now for about 22 years. Mm-hmm. But I've been playing since I was 12 and I'm 38.
So how does it feel to be teaching something that you've experienced for so long?
It's hard to not try and tell them everything in 1 hour because I want to, but it's also been cool that I can dissect small pieces and explain them to a person who's not really familiar with them, mm-hmm. and watch them put those pieces together,
for sure,
and figure it out for themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Giving somebody else the ability to express themselves in a way that can please a lot of people, but you're only doing it for yourself.
Mm-hmm, for
it's
sure.
Like a very personal thing that you share with everybody.
Totally.
And watching someone be able to win in on their personal growth has been the funnest part, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Watching Teco get excited when he figures something out, the expression on his face, that's how he feels inside, and I'm familiar with that feeling, so it's great.
Amazing.
Yeah. Practice is only important if you're practicing because you want to, or because you're curious about it. Mm. It's funny you say curious. I'm still curious about it. It never ends. That curiosity keeps you reaching for more. Music, I would go as far as to say, music is my entire identity. It's everything. If you want to hear it, it's everywhere. If you choose to hear, Shannon Dell, in the interview you had with her, she said that the current can be loud, but you have to be trying to hear it. Mm-hmm. And I think that speaks to anybody that has played and feels the love for music.
Tell me about how it feels when you're hitting the drums.
Sometimes, it all helps with my pent-up frustration and just letting it out was like that without actually causing damage.
Do you have a certain part of the drums that you like a certain way you play that you like, or a certain drum specifically that you like the sound of?
I think I like that floor tom right there.
All right, I want to ask you a little bit about coming to this class with Mom. How does it feel being here and knowing that Mom is learning alongside you?
I think it's good since I normally don't spend that much time with my mom. I think it's also good. She's also learning about
for sure
to play stuff.
Do you like when Andrew drums alongside you with you, or do you like when
alongside?
Sweet, yeah.
Especially when I'm practicing what we were doing
earlier.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you want to say about just connecting your body and your mind with rhythm? Does it do anything to your intelligent mind? Does it do anything to your body?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Is it hard to explain, or can you try to explain?
It's a bit hard to explain.
Sure. Would you say it has a certain type of feeling?
Yes, it does.
Can you explain the feeling in a word that would describe it? How does it make you feel?
Calm, just
totally. Yeah. Want to ask you about music's place in your life.
I've kind of always felt that there's always an undercurrent. Sometimes you just need to be quiet to hear it. Sometimes, of course, the current speaks very loudly, and you should, ride it.
So you got to experience some rhythm recently, but did you ever play other instruments before in your life?
I played organ. I did try guitar at one point. That was a very long time ago.
Hmm.
I had wanted to explore other instruments, and sometimes I think that's why there wasn't necessarily a follow through on certain things, because I wanted piano and I got organ.
How do you feel about Rhythm Works? Your experience with Andrew as a teacher?
I've really enjoyed sort of the relaxed nature. I'm going to say the letting things flow naturally, trying different things and seeing what comes of it, and then working with, whatever comes out.
For sure.
And evolving.
So you like that, the way that it's been flowing for you in a learning experience?
Yes.
How about for Tycho?
He's not always very expressive. And so it's interesting to watch the process for him and how sometimes you can see that sort of that fire light bulb. And it's also a great connection point. In busy lives, it's hard to find those moments.
Anything you want to say about Andrew as a teacher and how, even for yourself or for Tycho?
I think he's got a great connection. He's always very open and engaging, lots of energy, and always curious, which I think is really important when you are either teaching or learning, right? Is to be curious.